So, you might be wondering why I haven't been making any videos. It's been about 5 months since the last real one, and I've been itching to release something. So we're gonna do a little behind the scenes. So, why is this? Well, my friends, it's a mix of perfectionism and time. Making videos can be pretty time consuming, and there are various reasons why I've scrapped most of them. Let's look at the videos I've scrapped. I love trains, shitty writing, LA Transit, script too long plus stale, obscure location, didn't have enough locations at the time but I may revisit it. Translink quirks, too boring, I don't want to make listicles. In fact, Gunkert and Slender was a scrapped cutaway from it. I feel like a spectator. Too self-indulgent, plus it's just too serious to work with my style. How walkability works in hot climates. Not Just Bikes made an entire video talking about everything I was going to talk about, so naturally I just had to scrap that early on. The Wasian experience. Too serious for my style. My opinion on climates. Felt way too stale and dry and just cookie cutter. And then there's Victoria Transit, which I've been very on and off about. And I'm still debating on making this video because I've done a lot of research. But I can never know if I've done too little or if it's good. And quite frankly, Victoria Transit just isn't as interesting as other places around the world. So now that I have more free time, maybe I can put something out within the next month? Ideally. If you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments too. But without further ado, let's get into the scrapped content compilation. Trains are awesome. They get people from place to place. They're fast, they make American civil engineers foam at the mouth in rage, and they're just plain cool. And I like all sorts of trains. Freight trains that they use for transporting cargo, passenger trains that are used to transport people, bullet trains that are used for pulverizing jumpers, and even gadget bonds that people like to advertise as the new technology. Monorails are the future, guys! Come on! Come on, guys! They're gonna revolutionize travel! Without further ado, let's get into it. See this pickup truck right here? This truck? Let me tell you something. This truck is useless. Pickup trucks have no space. Look at the back. There's no space in there. For a vehicle that's designed for work or camping, the only supplies you're going to be fitting into there are a dude with a dinky machine gun at best, or a dead body at worst. Let's look at the amount of seats there. What, 4? Let's not forget the speed of those things. It's not fast. For all that 150-kilometer engine's gonna do for you, that high-class engine is gonna be outmatched by some pretty low-class speed limits, and even lower-class speed bumps in school zones. God, at least have the semblance to be quiet. They're also incredibly loud. Not Just Bikes is a great video of car-centric infrastructure, and one of them is an entire case study on noise pollution. Turns out, cars are incredibly loud, not just trucks. Along with honking, which is also ridiculously loud, you get cities that stop at the honk. With all that said about pickup trucks, there are good reasons to use an automobile, but there are also wrong reasons to use one. See this highway? Most of the people are commuters, with one person in them. Don't get me wrong, some people do have a damn good excuse for using a car. Whether it be a disabled person who can't bike or walk, a person who has a van for work, or ambulances and firemen. If all people who didn't have a good reason to drive a car would just be removed, then it would allow all the people who need their cars to pass freely. But how do we remove them? If only we had a 200-year-old invention to move people and supplies efficiently. Oh, wait a minute! This is a train. These things are awesome! Climates. The long... Victoria, BC. Sorry, Aussies, not that one, but I may cover Melbourne one day. No promises. Vancouver's British cousin with beautiful and surprisingly dense architecture and gorgeous nature. But nestled within its waters rolls BC Transit, a brutal, unforgiving transit agency that has wreaked havoc among commuters in car-centric cities across BC since '83. Except Metro Vancouver. Translink is not BC Transit, you never make that mistake! Navigating the social landscape was tough growing up. especially in my middle and high school years. When we talk, we all speak two languages, the literal and the subtextual. This is a language that I can't speak well. Imagine if you spoke English but everyone else spoke German. Perhaps you can hear faint whispers or similar words, but so too runs the risk of false friends. This was my experience, and yet there were no German textbooks or cheat sheets. It's hard to know when someone's done talking, what others think of you, their emotions and their